Okay, so it's the 17th of October. What's our betting, people? Is it going to be damaged? Is it not going to be damaged? Because I don't have a good track record for these. This one I bought from Rare Waves and they've sent it in a jiffy bag. So I don't have high hopes. At least I think they've wrapped the jiffy bag round because it looks like one of those massive ones. So who knows, maybe. Maybe. I do actually have a one on Amazon ordered, which is on standby basically. So if this one's damaged, basically that other Amazon order will arrive on Monday. I think it'll get dispatched later today probably. If not, then I'll cancel the Amazon order. Okay. You know what? It might be alright. They've actually wrapped it in bubble wrap on the inside. If this was inside a box, it'd be perfect. Without the box, you never quite know. It is better than what Rare Waves used to do, which is just put it in the jiffy bag and call it a day. Okay. So far, so good, actually. So far, so good. I'm bloody... Like, I think the amount of bubble wrap, you know, has actually helped. And that's so well done. Rare Waves do have good customer service, though. I will give them that. They do have generally good customer service. The only reason I ordered one from Amazon in case, because Amazon is quicker, but Amazon, kind of depends. Amazon US, at least from what I've experienced with them, they tend to pack things a bit better than in the UK. It's not, you know, amazing, but yeah. You can never quite tell with the shrink. The cellophane. So the card, the J card's all well and good. Now this season does have me worried because if you remember, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll remember I did my thoughts on the trailer for this when the trailer came out, because this is using AI upscaling. Now the past 3 box sets or so have all been using AI upscaling, which AI upscaling is not restoration. AI is basically what it's doing is it's essentially replacing the original image with AI, essentially, or blending the two together. And yeah, the reason that they're doing this almost certainly is because that is cheaper than proper restoration. And some of these scenes, at least in the trailer, Tom Baker looks like he's got turkey teeth and he's got a plastic face on. But yeah, I'm bloody amazed so far. So it looks like I am keeping it, because the only other thing I was worried about is the disc spindle intact, and it is. So we'll go through the discs. So disc 1, which is Terror the Zygons. Disc 2, which is Planet of Evil. Disc 3 is Pyramids of Mars. Yeah. Disc 4 is also Pyramids of Mars. I believe this includes the Ncuti Gatwa version. What was it? Tales of the TARDIS, I think it was called. I think it includes that version, which is probably why it has another disc. And then we've got Android Invasion, Brain of Morbius. And the thing is, I was about to watch actually Brain of Morbius just before this box set came out, so I've deliberately held off, so we'll see. Disc 7 is Seeds of Doom. And Disc 8 is also Seeds of Doom. And if we take the final disc out, there we go, there's Tom Baker. So yeah, I will also be ripping this box set to MP4 as well. We'll take a look at the booklet. It'll be in here. we get a little the same advert booklet, which, well, advertising different stuff, but still quite a thicker booklet actually. And our actual proper booklet, which I will put to one side, and there is the console room, the one from season 13, which was only used twice. Shamecoat was a nice console room. Here's the booklet. Also, speaking of which, have any of you received an email back about season 20's replacement discs? If you don't know, basically if you have the original collector's edition of season 20, supposedly they are offering basically replacement discs, because basically there was the frame rate actually jumped between 25 and 50 frames a second. I think that's what he said, if I remember rightly. I couldn't personally see any issues, but I think that's because I watched the converted versions for my rips, so maybe that negated it, possibly, who knows. But I sent them an email and I got one of those automatic replies back, and haven't heard anything else since. So if any of you have basically, you know, emailed about your season 20 box sets to get the replacement discs, please let me know. If you have the standard edition of season 20 on Blu-ray, then you're fine, basically, as far as I'm aware. Like, it was resolved for that one. It's just the original collector's versions that are affected by it. I never did get replacement discs for my season 12, actually. I never did. I think because mine was one of the few that was actually unaffected by it, or at least I could, like, because that one I think had audio issues in some Taran experiment, and I played mine and I compared it to the DVD. I literally did an A/B. Could not tell the difference. Just one I didn't bother with that one, but with this, with the season 21 I will. But there we go. Someone actually also asked me, to say, oh, what's the point of the Blu-ray sets? You know, and the thing is, for me, it's more about the special features than anything else, to be honest. Like with this one, especially, depending on how aggressive the AI upscaling is, I may switch back to the DVDs for watching the actual stories themselves, possibly, I don't know. But, special feature wise, like, you know, to get everything in one place as well. But yeah, the reason I got this from Rarewaves is because they were offering a 10% off pre-orders at the time. So I paid just under 50 quid probably for this. I think it was 55 minus 10%, so it would be 550, so yeah, just barely under. But yeah, so we've only got 3 more box sets. What's my prediction for the next one? I'm gonna say season 21, because generally we go from a 70s season to an 80s season, and I think after that one it'll be season 11. I know season 11, they've actually been filming special features for season 21 at the time of recording, and we know they've filmed special features for season 11, so we know that's in the pipe works. So could be either or, but and then obviously we've got season 16 and that, which I think that's going to be last before we then get into classic series ones. But obviously, you know, with missing episodes up in the air and that's at the minute, and you know, the animations and that's a bit up in the air at the minute, that's why they're kind of putting these off a little bit. So yeah, but I don't think we'll get another box set. I think that'll be also our last box set of this year. I don't see them doing another one this year. We might get an announcement of another one, but that'll be probably the last release of this year. So yeah, hope you enjoy the unboxing.